Now, a man has been found guilty of murdering 9-year-old Lilia Valutyte as she played in the street with a hula hoop in Boston in Lincolnshire. Deividas Skebas stabbed her in a random attack. Sadia Chowdhury is here with more. What's the background to, well, it's an awful case, isn't it?
It is. Well, Lilia was just 9 years old and she was playing with a hula hoop on the street outside her mother's embroidery shop in Boston in Lincolnshire when she was stabbed in the heart. Her mother, Lena, cradled her after the attack, and in an impact statement, which was read out by her husband, she said that the grief is not something you recover from. Well, today, a 26-year-old man has been found guilty of Lilia's murder. Deividas Skebas, who is Lithuanian and had been diagnosed with schizophrenia, admitted manslaughter on the grounds of diminished responsibility. But a jury today found him guilty of the higher charge of murder at Lincoln Crown Court. Well, there was no doubt that he had killed Lilia, but the jury had to decide what his state of mind was at the time of the attack. The Crown had argued that they said it was a deliberate murder, clearly a wicked act. He knew his conduct was wrong and that he was killing a child. And they pointed to CCTV footage which showed, they said, premeditation, so footage of him going to a shop and buying the murder weapon, which is a knife. And he then circled around the scene of the killing, avoiding other passers-by, and then attacked Lilia and her sister when they were alone. He also fled the scene, leaving Lilia's mother and an off-duty police officer to try to save her life. And after he killed Lilia, Skebas then tried to secure loans from his family to try and flee the country to return to Lithuania. And he also changed his appearance, including shaving off his beard. But he was tracked down by police and arrested for Lilia's murder. The defence said that Skebas was quite obviously deluded. They said that clinicians treating him doubt that he'll ever recover. And the court also heard that after the killing, Skebas had said he had the power to resurrect Lilia if the police contacted what he called his controller in NASA. Here's what Mark Thompson from the Crown Prosecution Service said. "The sudden and tragic death of such a young child shook our community. We were determined that the perpetrator of this crime would face the full force of justice for what he did. Our case has always been that this was an unspeakable, deliberate act and not, as Skebas has claimed, the result of a mental abnormality." Well, Skebas is in a high-security hospital where he's watched today's proceedings via a video link, and he's due to be sentenced on the 25th of this month.
OK, thank you very much.